Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Dirty Grandpa. Oh, Zac Efron, how you continue to disappoint with your film selections. Dirty Grandpa looked like it could be such a fun, hilarious time, and wow, was it a disappointment. But we had We Are Your Friends last year. We had Charlie St. Cloud. We had That Awkward Moment. All just miss after miss after miss. He was in The Paperboy, which also was a little bit of a disappointment. And Neighbors, thankfully, was amazing. So I'm pretty excited for Neighbors 2. But he has a lot more misses than he has hits as a movie star. So where does Dirty Grandpa go wrong? Well, everywhere, if we're being honest. To start, every single character in here is a caricature. None of them feel like real people. Not a single one. Julianne Hough was god awful. I just couldn't believe my eyes and ears watching her on the screen. She is the stereotypical, overly controlling, bitchy fiance. The acting was just so bad. I couldn't even really stand it when she was on the screen. Dermot Mulroney is in here, but really he's given absolutely nothing to do. Robert De Niro and Zac Efron are actually both pretty good, and their characters are actually given some sort of an arc, so they're not complete characters, but just literally all of the secondary characters, just over the top, ridiculous. There are these two cops in here who are so bad. It looks like an SNL skit every time them and this criminal of Florida are on screen together. The bit is never funny, not even from the first time, and they play it to death. Oh my gosh, you just want to pull your hair out by the last time they play this bit. In addition, this movie has this weird macho overtone that never really jives. There's a gay male character in the film who is so stereotypical gay character that it made me want to vomit the moment he stepped on screen. I give them, I guess, kudos for making him, himself and loud and proud. And he was a gay male of color, which you don't really see too often. But really, he was just so in your face, stereotype gay, that I was like, really? We couldn't have written this character with a little bit of nuance? Not to mention, Zac Efron is mistaken for Robert De Niro's lesbian daughter several times throughout the film. It just is pretty insulting that if you're not this macho man, you're basically a lesbian woman. Clearly, Zac Efron is not a lesbian woman. Clearly, Zac Efron could never even be mistaken as a woman in any sort of sense. But whatever. And in the end, all of the female characters are kind of just a mess, but everyone is a mess. The script is so bad and the directing is so horrible that everyone is a mess, so you can't really point to the female characters as being anything especially messy. I will say that Robert De Niro does have a touching moment with that gay character, which was kind of nice to see. And that Robert De Niro is pretty funny throughout, but he had major laughs at the beginning of the film. It's just that his shtick wears a little thin, and the whole macho thing wears very thin throughout the movie, so the laughs become more and more and more infrequent until you're in long stretches without even chuckling. And then Audrey Plaza is very funny at the end. Again, her bit is drawn out too much. She starts out funny, and then in the middle she's just dry. But she gets there at the end, and actually her and Robert De Niro's last scene together I thought was hilarious. Probably the funniest part of the entire film. But really, let's be honest, the best part of this movie is a very naked Zac Efron. We just gotta call a spade a spade. And unfortunately, that's a lie too, because if you've seen any of the set photos, you know he was wearing nude underwear and he had a body double. So, I mean, yeah, you still do see a whole lot of Zac Efron, but don't be fooled too much because he's not really running around naked on sets. And really, I don't even know why he's not naked, because he's really committed himself to playing someone who's virtually naked all the time without ever actually taking the full steps. And really, what gives, Zac Efron? You're the butt of most of the jokes here, so why not show your actual butt? But yeah, one sexy character running around without clothes does not make even a halfway decent movie. This is a one-note, raunchy comedy that is really light on the laughs and pretty low on overall entertainment value. So I would say you can skip Dirty Grandpa, but if you want to see Zac Efron for an hour and a half, just rent it. Spend $1.50 at Redbox. It's not worth any more than that. So, that has been my review of Dirty Grandpa. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Dirty Grandpa? And what is your favorite Zac Efron film? Let me know either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!